All right, hit the button.
Welcome to Socially Distanced and Mentally Exhausted, the podcast. A daily look at married life in quarantine with Rick Rush and his wife, Jenn. And now, here are Rick and Jenn.
Hello, Jennifer.
Here we are.
Yep, I'm on vacation this week, just so you know. Like, if you're just joining us for the very first time, I'm one of the hosts here.
Oh,
on Facebook Live.
I'm
Rick.
I'm Rick.
I'm Rick, one of the hosts.
That
here.
makes me feel pretty good. I thought you would say I'm the host because that's what you were saying
Well,
yesterday.
Technically, I'm the host.
Yeah.
And you're my trusty sidekick.
Okay. Well, I am.
And longtime female companion and life partner.
That is true.
And we have a covenant with God.
Correct.
So let me again apologize for your bad luck. How was your day today?
I had an awesome day. I went to the beach today.
Reflecting?
No, I actually had several meetings in the
morning.
morning.
A day off?
No.
Oh.
Interrupting chicken, stop. And then in between meetings, I went to the beach. Very fair, clearly, so I cannot stay long. And then I came back in time for a webinar and another meeting.
Wow.
I know. I've had a busy day.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, but if you've ever been to Isle of Palms Park, you know there is a man there that looks exactly like Santa Claus.
He's still there?
He was not there today. And I was a little disappointed because he literally is there every time I go there. And so maybe he just is.
In North Pole?
Maybe.
The COVID numbers are way down in North Pole. I don't think elves can
quarantined. Yep.
Elves can't get COVID.
Yeah. So anyway.
They've been running tests on him. I saw Fauci because Fauci's one of them.
But Fauci is an elf.
An elf.
Well, you would know. I mean, from all your time spent at the Y1025 Christmas studios.
I do that all from here.
Yeah. Don't tell them. Don't ruin the magic.
Right.
Don't
I'm at the North Pole. There you go. All right.
Yeah, it was a good day.
So coming up here in just a second, we'll be joined by Adam,
Pastor
Adam, one of the pastors at Restoration. There's a big prayer walk that's happening in North Charleston this Saturday around Park Circle. He's going to get us all the details on that and tell us how we can be a part of it, because that's something that we personally do want to be a part of.
Absolutely.
And looking forward to that, and looking forward to stepping out of our comfort zone on certain topics. And
yours will just be actually praying in front of people. That would be your uncomfortable topic.
Well, last time I did, I set off the fire alarm. You remember that?
Yes, I do. That was on Easter.
I mean, you would hope that you would bring it.
Yeah.
So
how can you top that?
that the fire alarm went off.
That's it.
And dang it if I didn't.
Amen.
First time ever praying. So you retire like that. You retire at the top of your game.
Yeah.
And then you mentor others in their prayer life.
Yes, so I'm sure that's part B of
I feel like I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance.
No.
Oh, I don't have it ready. Never mind.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to hearing from Pastor Adam on that. And also we hope a lot of people will join us for the prayer walk.
Is it?
Mask.
We'll find out if it's open to everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I don't know the details. That's why we have Adam, one of the pastors at Restoration Community Church, coming up.
Okay.
It's also Thank You Thursday. Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for?
Yeah.
What has happened this week to you where you can find a little kind of nugget of positivity and go in all the bad?
Right.
Even with Bill Walsh opening an umbrella inside and
bless his little heart.
Fate.
He already had the problem with the dog and then the umbrella.
With the sprinklers going off at that graduation.
Yeah.
With that murder hornets and malaria coming in and mosquitoes and people not being able to vote in Georgia and anarchists taking over Seattle. What can you find that you're thankful for today?
Well, good. I hope we hear from some people.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a lot of things. You made fun of me when I said this, but today when I was on 526 and I just went over and I could see the ocean, I just said, man, God, thank you for this. I mean, this amazing world we have, and nature and creation, and it just was awesome. And when I was sitting out on the beach, I mean, that salt air is good for your soul. And just watching kids laughing and having fun.
You know what else is good for your soul?
What?
Chicken soup.
Maybe. So yeah.
I think that's a book, isn't it?
I think so. I think it is. So that's what that's one of many, many things I'm thankful for.
I'm thankful that just in the amount of time that we've gone to talk about being thankful, we've gone from 13 to 17 people.
Wow.
I think it's time to bring in the pastor.
I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from his study where he's been reflecting most of the day today in between tanning and lifting weights.
That's right. And listening to like 80s metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not holding his hands up with those.
Christian metal.
No, he listens hard. He listens to
I
Def
know.
Leppard.
I don't even know.
Journey.
Petra, would that be the only Christian metal from the 80s? Petra, remember them?
If y'all going Jesus nerd out now, I'm not going to. I will become the host.
And X me out.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, Adam, one of the pastors at Restoration Community Church. We're back into the church. Well, a lot of folks are back into the church now. And how was that for you to be able to see actual faces?
Man, it was a great day. Like the energy, the spirit. Like I missed my church. I missed my church family, and it was a great time of breaking all the social distancing rules. We were hugging and we were handshaking, and but it was a great time of just fellowship.
That doesn't sound responsible at all.
No, it does not. You're just kidding, Pastor. He's just joking.
Just playing. It didn't really happen a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
So is like anybody cool here? Like, is Bill Walsh going to be here?
No, he joins us.
What do you mean? Is anybody cool going to be here? I'm here.
Oh, hey, Jen. Good to see you.
I need a button of my own over here.
We'll get that for you.
Thank
I like
you.
buying stuff. You want a button?
No.
I'll get you a button.
I'm sure you will.
It'll be
Okay,
the best button Guitar Center can
that's
sell.
right. So Pastor Adam is here to talk to us about something specific. So
Yeah, we had mentioned this yesterday. Do you want to give any of the background on it, or you just want to give kind of what folks can expect? Like, I want you to go as comfortable as you want to go with this, but I thought the story behind it and the reason that you felt like you should support it and as a church support it was really kind of a good story.
Yeah. So just a reminder, I am Adam, one of the pastors, not the pastor. Restoration. But so super excited about Saturday, Rick and Jen. So thankful you guys are coming out. And so one of our worship leaders, Daniel, at the church, just had a burden to see what is typically the most segregated time of the week, being, white churches and black churches and even Hispanic churches. And what Daniel wanted to see was just a picture of unity, a sign of unity, love, prayer. And so on Saturday, Restoration and 4 or 5 other churches locally, Harvest Point, the Net out of Somerville, Holmes Avenue, Baptist, Mount Moriah, just going to come together 10 a.m. right there at Park Circle. And literally, it's just a prayer walk. Like, we're praying for unity. We're praying for the church, the people of faith, to show the love to the community. That's all it is. But I think it's powerful. I think it's going to be a powerful time, even just visually, to see the church coming together as one, to pray for unity and love.
So just around Park Circle, the time again?
Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock a.m. is when we'll get started. And yes, we'll pray around the circle. We may venture off like a block or two down some of the side streets, but about an hour long, come back, finish in prayer, and just have a time of social distance fellowship.
But if Jen tries to make everybody walk at a faster pace, you'll shut that down, right? It's going to be a leisurely walk.
So we will have some people to do that. I will join Jen and compete with Jen.
It's not a time for exercise. It's a time for prayer.
That is true. That is very true. That is true. So you have to slow down.
It's a leisurely walk.
Yes.
You can.
Yeah, that's Rick.
That's right.
We will walk slowly.
Well, awesome, man. So what do you what else you got going on? What are you thankful for on this Thankful Thursday?
So other than you, Rick, I am super thankful for my wife. And I'm thankful that
She's sitting there. She's sitting there.
I'm hoping she's going to watch later.
Okay.
I'm just hoping. Yeah. At the same time, I don't want to be thankful or not, but my 15-year-old Braden, he passed his learner's permit test today. So he
Wow.
yeah. So I don't know what to be thankful or concerned, or I don't know, but I'm thankful.
Well, when Bradley passed his, he was very excited about it. And we had been driving in the school parking lot leading up to that for every Sunday after church. We'd just go drive the parking lot. And he would always ask me dumb questions that he should know the answer to, and just to mess with me. He'll be every week. He'd be like, "Now, which one's the gas?"
Yeah.
Like,
Adam, I'm going to give
my
some parenting
goodness.
advice. Cruise
Please.
control. Cruise control. That driver school saved us a lot of heartache.
Yeah, not the cruise control
No.
you have on your blinker.
The business.
The business school, because that's true. That will save you a lot of heartache, because your first reaction is going to be
Anger.
I can never let him leave.
No, I think it's going to be
And
anger.
anger.
It saved us a lot of stress. I mean, I tried to teach Bradley how to drive first, and that just did not go anywhere. So cruise control was an amazing experience.
And that's a lady who is has a gift for teaching.
Yeah. I could not teach him. So no.
Bradley is a phenomenal driver. I see him all around town. He's usually going slightly over the speed limit, but nonetheless, he's an excellent driver.
Thank you, Adam. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. I want the other pastor. How many times
Yeah, let's find out. All right, 10 a.m. Saturday, Park Circle. Where do you guys think we should park? Because, I mean, if a lot of us show up, there's not going to be...
Yeah, so we are going to be, we're going to have some police help to kind of guide us with traffic, and so they'll be kind of directing traffic there. Obviously, we're going to try to meet right there at the little building there in Park Circle, but
Okay,
we'll have some help.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm
Well,
looking
cool,
forward to
man.
it.
We'll get back to reflecting or watching rest. Is WWE on tonight or what?
What's tonight? Thursday night? No, got to wait till tomorrow night for SmackDown.
Oh, there you go. And then
I'll just watch you guys.
Sunday's the prayer walk, and then we'll have time in fellowship with the entire church body on Sunday.
That's exactly right.
Us.
Yeah, we'll be
watching.
there on Facebook Live.
Yes,
It almost counts. It almost counts.
that's right. I know.
I think it does count because I will say this: I believe, because my wife is so faithful, and I am so. That's what I'm thankful for, that I have a good, godly wife.
Thank
I
you.
believe that we are probably the only couple, and I'm not putting ourselves higher than anybody, but I believe we're the only couple that sits through worship music. I believe most others will fast forward right to the
Stop.
preaching.
That I am sure is not true at
It's
all.
the equivalent of it. I'm not saying it's my choice. I mean, I'm glad that you make us do it, but I don't
Weren't
have
you listening
the
at the
discipline.
sermon last week
Thank
on
you,
praise
Jenn.
and the importance of it? Adam, this is the truth. After your message, I looked at them and I said, can you tell me how this is going to change your praise and worship time? And are you actually going to sing now? And Rick and Bradley were like,
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
I'll have a mask on, so you won't be able to tell.
that's what Rick said. I'll just keep wearing my mask.
I'll keep
Nobody
wearing
will
that
know.
surgical mask. And
Can't
then
hide from the Lord. Can't
That's-
hide from the Lord.
Amen, bro.
I still got to get used, because I've noticed that you'll throw your hands up now, and you're old school Baptist. That's
I've grown.
do that.
I've come a long way. I'm not afraid of your opinion anymore.
tambourine at some point.
He's
I just
so
warning you.
frightened of
I'm
that.
warning you.
I'm not
don't-
there yet, Rick. I'm not there.
I do not have a tambourine, but
All right, buddy.
Never
Well,
know.
hey, we'll see you on Saturday, and you may join us for something special again on Monday. And as soon as those details come out, we'll let you know. But thank you for all you do for not only Hanahan, but really the entire community. You are a man of integrity, and I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate you're the male version of my wife, honestly.
Yes, that's high praise. That's high praise. I'm a little uncomfortable, but it's still high praise.
And I believe if you weren't the
little
pastor,
weird.
you would sit through the worship music too.
yeah, he would.
Love you
That's what I
guys.
meant by that.
Yeah, get out while you still can.
Yeah, that's the second weird thing that I didn't mean to come out weird in 2 days.
Yeah, let's not go into the other one.
So
We gotta go.
I really got to get back on that medicine
Thank
and
you,
off
Pastor.
vacation.
Yeah. Love you guys.
See
Bye.
you later, Adam, one of the pastors that. Oh, he gone.
You go. You made him uncomfortable.
I don't think I did. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean, I'm just talking about from a distant, like a discipline standpoint. You guys.
Hey, I think that's a compliment. 'Cause
Plus,
I
you
think
wish you
Adam
were
is
that tan.
very-
Plus, you
I
wish you were that
do.
tan,
It's
don't
my
you?
dream to be
Yeah.
that tan.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, about the driving school. Yes, it
Yeah,
takes
that
years
was
off
great.
your life to let somebody else put their life in your children's hands. So, I mean, it was excellent.
It is a Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? Pop your comments in there. And while you
That's
think about that, just for a few minutes, I think we are going to find out what's going on in pop culture. You ready for this?
Let's all sing.
Ready?
All right. What we got?
Okay, so today I saw that Lady Antebellum has changed their name to Lady
Okay.
A.
So I've been debating on whether or not I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So 10 years ago when we met Lady Antebellum, 10, 12 years ago, whatever it was, they came to the radio station. They were brand new. Gary Griffin and I were on one side, and TJ Phillips, who no longer, TJ, when they left, TJ said, they'll never make it in this business with that name. It's too long. They'll never make it with Lady Antebellum.
Well,
they're going to have to change it. And dang it, if he wasn't right, he was right.
He was only partially right. But yes. So they said that their name, antebellum period, is a time that glorifies the plantation life, and they don't want to be associated with that. So
I mean, that makes total sense. And
absolutely.
but see, that's kind of the mindset I guess I need to start getting in, because I've been calling them Lady A for a year. I mean, but I thought they may have just changed it because nobody calls them Lady Antebellum.
Right.
But you really do have to start thinking about all of those things.
But I think that's a part of growing. And, when you make fun of me for saying reflecting, but you start thinking about, and I think of listening. So today I was really having this conversation with myself. A lot of times people say they're listening, but they just hear you. They are not listening. I think we are always listening to try to hear our next rebuttal, or why we don't agree with people, or what's next. But it's really time to think about what's behind. And they started thinking, what's behind this name that could potentially be offensive, and is. And they changed it. And I love that. So
good for them. Good for
so
Charles and Hillary and them. It was a good choice. So
that's right.
That's all things.
I see Brian Gainey. Sorry, I have a little squirrel moment here.
Where?
He just popped up on your screen, Brian Gainey.
Oh, okay.
Brian Gainey.
I thought Brian
Here's
walked
something
in. Hey,
I bet
Brian.
he is thankful for. His daughter Olivia was voted like best actress in Somerville. Olivia. So good for them. I know they are so proud of her. She was like, I mean, even as a kid, she was like one of those kids that you just like you knew something big was going to come out of them, because she just was like, so I don't know, even as a kid.
Well, Lauren used to act all kinds in high school.
She's a super talented gal too. So, yep. So thankful Thursday.
The other thing is what was going on, I guess, in Seattle. We heard about this super early this morning on some social media type stuff, and then we're like, is this even There you go. I don't know how long we were gone for a minute, but she's pregnant.
No, that's not true. Your dad just said they lost sound. Thank you, Dawn.
All right. Well, that story we just told was awesome, and y'all probably didn't hear any of it, but we're trying to go over to Poke Bowl, and we want to get over there before they close. So
that is not. I feel certain they're open till 8, but.
Well,
anyway, today is Thankful Thursday. So even if you didn't tell us something, please be thinking of some things. There are still a lot of things to be thankful for. And so, yeah.
And we will join you tomorrow for Fun Fact Friday.
Which just makes me laugh because last week I really could not stop laughing when you kept saying Fun Fact Friday, Fun Fact Friday. So who knows what you'll come up with.
And we will wrap things up with our game of the week.
That's it.
I'm not going to tell you what it is yet.
Okay.
You know why?
Fun Fact Friday. You don't want to tell.
Well, I don't know what it is yet. But I'll know by tomorrow.
Thanks for listening to Socially Distanced and Mentally Exhausted with Rick Rush and his wife, Jenn, the recorded podcast of their daily Facebook Live. To be a part of the conversation, join their Facebook Live. It's at Rick Rush 1. That's RICRUSH, the number 1.